Hello, hi, my name is Valentine. Welcome to video number 5. You can find me at Color Me Val on everything. Yes, na kama unijui mu host kwa TV. Inaitwa White 54 channel. Sana. A show called White in the Morning. So it's a daily show, runs from Monday all the way to Friday from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. So please, if you can, watch it. I'm sure tuko na njia za kustream. Tufuate tu pale kwa mtandao alafu tutakusort after that. Anyway, so this is again another video, journey of healing, but I want to tell you about my day first. See, hata nifanya vitu mingi honestly. I was around KNT, so I wanted to shoot there. Na kuna ka spot flani kana kanga fine, thank you. They even changed the decor. I haven't been there in a while. So I was sitting there. Kwanza nikasoma kakitabu fulani. I told him, nah, I'm just always reading something. I was reading a book. I'll show you soon. So nikaa hapo nimesoma, nilikuwa nafikiria content. And then when I finally do decide, okay, let's do this, let's record, kuna mtu aliingia. Sasa venye ameingia nikamwambia, kindly unaweza nipatia tu dakika tu kaa 10 hivi, then I just record real quick and then yes, I can leave you with the space. Alinijibu hadi nilimwangalia tu, you know what, mimi sijam. No, utafanya tubishane. No. You want the space? I just walked out, grabbed my things and walked out. But it kind of worked for me because nikitoka sasa nilikuwa napiga lap ingine fulani ndio nianze kuenda zangu sasa. On my way nilipatana na mtu yenye tunafaa kuwa na shughuli fulani very soon and it's very important. So kwanza tustuane form tunafaa kufanya hivi when but we touch base and that was very important. So I take it as it saved. Okay, I really wanted to shoot at that spot and I didn't like the way aliongea sasa mi hata sikuwa na ubaya, but yeah, it's fine. You can't control how people talk to you, but you can control how you feel and how you react or act. Yes. Today is the 8th day of March. Happy International Women's Day to everybody. And if you have I want to say, if you have a female around you that inspires you, mwambie tu thanks, to make a message. Atakani meme. And if you don't maybe have someone in your life, a female or a lady or a girl who is important like that to you, ukiona tu mtu kwa barabara, mwambie anakaa poa. People go through some things to look nice. We go through a lot. Speaking of a lot, the person who did my face beat today, our other makeup artist at work, Anito Vero, and I will be shouting her out too. Yeah, she also did my hair. So yes. Last na vitu mingi za kusema. I just wanted you to learn a couple of things with me. So if you ever feel a bit overwhelmed, acha nijirephrase. As I am living this life and as I'm going through this healing journey, nimekuja kupata a lot of things that disturb me ziko tu kwa akili yangu. It's just all in my head. Like I told you, yes, I have experienced gender-based violence, and that imefanya nikuwe na defense mechanism ingine muenda, like any small, I'm always just ready to brace for impact. Si ati kuna mtu amenikosea, in fact hata mtu anaweza kosa kuwa hapo kabisa, but I am just always in fact someone once asked me and then kept asking me because ni kama sijui nini inanisumbua. So I was explaining something, and actually the thing that was disturbing me which is kind of still disturbing me at this current point in time, but I will explain later, is change. So I told you before in one of the videos, and it's okay for me to tell you again if you're new, that change sometimes makes me very uncomfortable, especially when I realized nimekuwa kwa comfort zone for so long, but I couldn't feel kama comfort zone. It didn't feel like, because there were sometimes I would really need rest, but najiambia we Val, we amka tufanye kitu to grind nini wapi. So the thought of it being my comfort zone was just very strange. But comfort zone is place too umezoea, you feel comfortable, you're not taking risk, and taking risks in my head is one thing that I really would love to do, and ni kama ninge enjoy, but the fear of the unknown can paralyze me. So that's one of the reasons why I started this video series. So yeah, I hope pia wewe utakuwa inspired kufanya kakitu umeshinda ukitaka kufanya, but for some reason you've always been just afraid. So I'm just gonna read you a couple of things. Which do want to, like, I like my videos short. Okay, the last one was a bit longer to ilikuwa story ilikuwa imeshika bwana. But hii itakuwa fupi fupi. So previously tulikuwa tumeongea psychological disturbance, and again this is just, remember, it's all in your mind, all in your mind, all of it. Sana sana I'm talking about me because I know things are, I have come to know that things that disturb me are in my head. So how do we, take away this thought process, because it's been a part of me for so long. Kufikiria different, hata nashangaa, like, where do you start from? How do you escape certain things? How do you unlearn things that you've believed to be absolutely true for the longest time? And this is in no particular order. So there's something called thought stopping. So it's where you disrupt intrusive thoughts. So for example, if I believe that, again, because of my checkered past, lol, uh, love equals some kind of a form of violence. So lazima disrupt, and that could be something physical, like you clap hands, like una snap out of it, or you just start moving or count from 1 to 10. Either just something that disrupts that process. It's quite very important. And then another one is changing one's language. So client then. You learn how to stop making ultimatums for yourself. Unashinda ukiambia Val, nafaa kuamka hii saa na by this time nafaa kuwa nimefanya hivi na sijui nini. Yeah, just stop. Give yourself grace. Val, yes, again, I can keep how to saying okay, to say is that planning is very wonderful. In fact, there's a saying that goes, if failing to plan is planning to fail. But planning is good. Be focused and know, write some things down, but give yourself grace. If you don't do this because of this, not that you have not tried, and you've tried your best and all these things, but kuna tu life venye inaweza kuslap nani, things just come out of nowhere. You start experiencing any kind of grief or loss, and just allow yourself, give yourself grace. And then there is not taking, this is one of my favorite, not taking life too seriously and losing one's sense of perspective and humor because of the events of life. So one thing that nilikuwa natumia sana ni accident yangu. Like, I had nilishonwa kama nguo. So after that, for a very long time nilikuwa naona dunia inaisha, because so many things changed, and I did not know how to begin again. Nilikuwa nasikia nimerudishwa square one after all the hard work, or all the smart work, working hard, working smart, whichever I have been applying for the longest time, for years and years. Suddenly nasikia nimerudi phase 1 tena, and it just was making me so tired. As in, your thought too would make me feel near useless. That's, I guess, the extreme thing I can say. Yeah, I feel fiti, but kujikumbusha, not taking life too seriously. I mean, things happen to everyone. Ni vile tu si kila mtu atakwambia anapitia nini. So I believe there's nothing new under the sun. So kama nimeipitia, kuna mtu mwingine ameipitia na hajakufa, aliendelea tu. If maybe this is all for the best. In fact, maybe there's something greater coming on, or coming up, or coming ahead. So don't take life too seriously. Na usisahau kucheka. Look for the joys in life, the small joys. Kwa set juzi tulikuwa tunaulizana, does money make you happy? So tuko watatu, myself, Stephanie Yeta, shout out, and Brian Sakwa 101 on socials. Alafu, we had different schools of thought, but we came to the conclusion that yes, money is very instrumental in maybe getting you the things that would make you happy, but happiness is fleeting. Happiness ni sai. Happiness inawezaisha na 1 hour, but joy and peace, those remain. Ndio unaweza pata kuna mtu naona akona pesa mingi sana. I don't know how to measure a lot of money, because maybe me Kenya mimi nafikiria ni pesa mingi, wao uone hivyo. So whoever you see has a lot of money and is constantly unhappy or not at peace, wewe unamwangalia unashangaa ni nini tena. Or you'd find the exact opposite, maybe someone who you think has less than you. Again, I don't know how to measure that, because yes, it's very subjective. Is always just so joyful, just always so joyful. So contentment is of importance. Yes. Leo nimekwambia it's very very brief. Yes, but I will be telling you a couple of more stories. But please do feel free to ask questions. If you have a story that we can talk about, PAO is very, very much welcome. Just do the wonderful things down there. Please like and subscribe. I never thought I'd say that. Like and subscribe and comment and share if you are willing. Yeah, na tutapatana tu video 6. Nasikia nikaa tuko karibu halfway through a season. Like, this is a series. Yeah, inshallah, we find each other soon, God willing. Anyway, you have a wonderful time. And thank you so very much for listening. I do not take you for granted. Nawapenda sana, sana, sana. Bye bye.